Go! Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Court rules in motions seeking Tinubu articles disqualification. Court rules in motions seeking Tinubu articles disqualification. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. A federal high court, Abuja on Tuesday, refused to grant a motion seeking an order compelling Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from accepting Bola Tinubu as presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC). The court also declined to grant the prayer, asking INEC from recognizing Atiku Abubakar as the People's Democratic Party (PDP) presidential candidate for the next year's poll. Justice Yang Eko, in a ruling, ordered the plaintiffs, Incorporated Trustees of Right for All International (RAI) and Northern Nigerian Youth Democrat (NNYD), to put all the defendants on notice. Justice Eko, who refused to grant prayers 1, 2, and 3 in the ex parte motion marked FHC ABJ CS 94/2022, which was dated and filed June 2022 by the plaintiffs' counsel Kingdom Okere, however, granted prayers 4, 5, and 6. The judge further ordered the lawyer to effect service of the court papers on the defendant within 7 days of the order and adjourned until July 14 for further mention. The News Agency of Nigeria (NAN) reports that RAI and NNYD, through their lawyer, had filed the motion seeking for 6 others. Listed as defendants in the application include the APC, PDP, Tinubu, Atiku, Nyesom Wike, Bukola Saraki, Pius Aim, Bala Muhammad, Hudom Emmanuel, Terila Diane, Dele Momodu, Ayo Fayoshe, Charles Ugul, and Chikwedu Kalu as 4th to 14th defendants respectively. Others are Sam Ohuambua, Chukwu Emeka Uwajuba, Pastor Tunde Bakari, Ahmad Yerima, Rochas Okorocha Jack Ridge, Ben Ayade, David Umahi, Dr. Ahmad Lawal, Yemi Oshibajo, Rotimi Amechi, Yahaya Bello, Ogbonnaya Onu, Chief Ike Mokelu, INEC, and EFCC last 15th to 30th, respectively. Among the orders, the court declined include an order restraining, prohibiting, and barring the 29th defendant, INEC, from accepting the nomination of the third and fourth defendant, Tinubu and Atiku, as the presidential candidate of the first and second defendant, APC and PDP, for the 2023 presidential election, pending the hearing of the motion on notice, or as may otherwise be directed by the Honorable Court. An order directing all parties in this suit to maintain status quo, which existed before the suit pending, as may otherwise be directed by these Honorable Court, and directing speedy hearing, fast-tracking of this suit and abridging the time within which the plaintiffs and defendants may file their respective different responses in this suit, to 5 days from the date of granting this application. But the court granted an order of substituted service on Tinubu, Atiku, Wike, Saraki, Nwajuba, Bakare, Yerima, Okorocha, Jack Rich, among others. It also granted an order of substituted service on all the defendants through a publication of only the originating summons in a national daily. Okere, who gave 7 grounds why the orders should be granted, said the suit is a public interest suit that seeks to promote constitutional democracy, rule of law, the federal character principle and principles of equity, justice and fairness in holding the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, among others. In the originating summons, the lawyer wants the court to determine whether, having regard to the clear, unambiguous and express provision, spirit, and tenor of Articles 11A 112, 1 and 13(1) of the Constitution of the APC 2014, as amended, the Special National Convention of the first defendant held on the June 6 and June 7 was properly constituted as regards the composition of delegates who should attend and vote at the said convention. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.